Happy morning students. Today we are going to see chapter 7 coordinate geometry. Under this we have 3 exercises. The first exercise is the problem related to distance formula. The second exercise a problem related to section formula, and the third exercise problems related to area of the triangle regarding the coordinate points. Now we are going to derive the formula for finding the distance between the 2 points. So let us consider a point P and point Q whose coordinates are x1, y1 and x2, y2. So I am going to plot these 2 points in the graph. Let us draw horizontal x-axis OX and the vertical line y-axis OY. We are going to plot the points P and Q whose coordinates are x1, y1 and x2, y2. So my motive is to find the distance between PQ. Now coming to the statement, we are going to draw PR and QS perpendicular to the x-axis, and we are going to draw a perpendicular from the point P on QS such that it touches at T on the line QS, and join PT which is perpendicular to QS. So we got the triangle PQT, right angle triangle. So I want to find the distance of PQ. Using Pythagoras theorem, we can find the distance of PQ. To find the value of PT, I need to find the value of RS. Where in the figure, to find RS, I have to subtract OS minus of OR, where OS will be the x-coordinate of point Q and OR will be the x-coordinate of the point P. Similarly, QT, QS minus of TS, QS will be the y-coordinate of Q and TS will be the y-coordinate of P, since my TS is equivalent to the length of PR. Coming to the solution, we have taken OR is equal to x1, OS is equal to x2. So RS can be found out by subtracting OS minus of OR, so which is equal to x2 minus x1. So my RS will be equivalent to PT. Now coming to the triangle PTQ, I am going to apply a Pythagoras theorem which states that the hypotenuse square is equal to the sum of the other two sides square, where my hypotenuse is PQ and the other two sides are PT and QT. So I got PT value as x2 minus x1, QT value as y2 minus y1. So substituting here, I will be getting x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square, which is equal to PQ square. So PQ is equal to square root of x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. The distance formula we got as square root of x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. So this can be otherwise written as a square root of x1 minus x2 the whole square plus y1 minus y2 the whole square. Coming to exercise 7.1, first problem, find the distance between the following pair of points. So the first subdivision, the points given are where 2, 3 and 4, 1, and second subdivision minus 5, 7 and minus 1, 3. Third subdivision A, B and minus A, minus B. The first problem, given points are 2, 3 and 4, 1. So we have x1 as 2, y1 as 3, x2 as 4, y2 as 1. So now the required distance, square root of x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square, so which is equal to 4 minus 2 the whole square plus 1 minus 3 the whole square, which is equal to square root of 2 square plus minus of 2 the whole square. It becomes 4 plus 4, which is equal to square root of 8. So further, if you remove from the square root, I will be getting the answer as 2 root 2. Second subdivision, given points are minus 5, 7, minus 1, 3. So therefore the required distance equal to square root of x2 minus x1 the whole squared plus y2 minus y1 the whole squared. So which is equal to square root of minus 1 minus of minus 5. So it becomes plus 5 the whole squared plus 3 minus 7 the whole squared, which is equal to square root of 4 squared plus minus 4 square, which is equal to square root of 16 plus 16 is equal to square root of 32. So we get 4 root 2. Subdivision, given points are a comma b and minus a comma minus b. So the required distance equal to square root of x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. So we get minus a the whole square plus minus b the whole square. So which is equal to square root of minus 2a the whole square plus minus 2b the whole square, which is equal to square root of 4a squared plus 4b squared. Taking the common 4 outside, I will be getting square root of 4 into a squared plus b squared will be inside the bracket. If I want to remove my square root of 4, I will be getting 2 square root of a squared plus b squared, which was the required distance. Second problem, find the distance between the points 0, 0 and 36, 15. Can you now find the distance between the two towns A and B discussed in section 7.2. So coming to the figure where the town B is located from A at 36 km towards eastern direction and 15 km towards northern direction. So I have the coordinates of B as 36, 15 and A coordinate, since it is an origin, we have 0, 0. We need to find the distance of AB. Now coming to the solution, the given points are A 0, 0, B 36, 15. So the distance of AB is equal to square root of x2 minus x1 the whole square plus y2 minus y1 the whole square. So 36 minus 0 the whole square plus 15 minus 0 the whole square. So which is equal to 36 square plus 15 square. So where 36 square is equal to square root of 1296 plus 15 squared is 225. Adding these two, I will be getting square root of 1521, which will be equivalent to 39. So the distance of AB will be 39. So I can say that yes, we can find the distance between the points AB. Now we will talk about collinear points. 3 points A, B, C are said to be collinear if they lie on the same straight line. So we need to check the test for collinearity of 3 points in the coming problem. In order to show that the 3 given points A, B, C are collinear, we need to find the distance AB, BC and AC. If the sum of any two of this distance is equal to the third distance, then the given points are collinear. Coming to the third problem, determine if the points 1, 5, 2, 3 and minus 2, minus 11 are collinear. So we are going to use the condition of test of collinearity. So we need to find the distance of AB, BC and CA. AB is equal to square root of 2 minus 1 the whole squared plus 3 minus 5 the whole squared, which is equal to square root of 1 plus 4 is equal to square root of 5. BC distance equal to square root of minus 2 minus of 2 the whole square plus minus 11 minus 3 the whole square, which is equal to square root of 4 squared plus 14 square, which is equal to square root of 16 plus 196, which is equal to square root of 212. Now CA distance equal to square root of 1 plus 2 the whole squared plus 5 plus 11 the whole squared, which is equal to square root of 3 squared plus 16 squared, which is equal to square root of 9 plus 256, which is equal to square root of 265. Thus, it is clear that the sum of any two is not equal to third distance. So, these points are not in collinear. Fourth problem, check whether 5, minus 2, 6, 4 and 7, minus 2 are the vertices of an isosceles triangle. See this question based on finding the distance of AB, BC and CA. We are going to find that any two distance will be equal to each other, satisfying the isosceles property. Now coming to the solution, where the given points are A 5, minus 2, B 6, 4 and C 7, minus 2. So we want to find the distance of AB. So where square root of x1 minus x2 the whole squared plus y1 minus y2 the whole squared. So here we have used the distance formula as x1 minus x2 the whole squared plus y1 minus y2 the whole squared. So we get square root of 5 minus 6 the whole squared plus minus 2 minus 4 the whole squared, which is equal to square root of 1 square plus 6 minus 6 squared. So which is equal to square root of 1 plus 36, which is equal to square root of 37. Now finding the value for BC, where we have B coordinate 6, 4 and C coordinate 7, minus 2. So we get BC is equal to square root of 6 minus 7 the whole squared plus 4 minus of minus 2 the whole squared, which becomes plus 2 the whole square. So which is equal to square root of 1 plus 36, which is equal to square root of 37. Now coming to the distance CA, which is equal to square root of 7 minus 5 the whole squared plus minus 2 plus 2 the whole squared. In this case, minus 2 plus 2 gets cancelled. So you will be having square root of 2 squared plus 0, which is equal to square root of 4 plus 0, which is equal to 2. So in this case, we find that AB distance and the BC distance are equal to each other, satisfying the isosceles property. So hence I can say that the points A, B, C forms the vertices of an isosceles triangle. Do this problem as an assignment using the distance formula.